The tractor's been cleaned up. There's new tires in the back. The fuel tank was cleaned out with a water-soluble solvent. So that's the temporary fuel tank there now, that small keg. It was scrubbed, all the soil cleaned out of the nooks and crannies, and then, well, as you can see, a really quickie paint job. And to avoid tracking dirt, I always take my shoes off when stepping on the catwalk, because this is the clean area. And then the container is also clean, so we're doing our best not to track in any dirt. Oh, this, to keep track of inventory, I made these boxes to keep stickers and pens and paper in, and I had to paint them bright colors so we wouldn't lose them in the mess. And in a few minutes the tractor is going to go right into here. The back wheels are going to go into the side of the excavator track, and there's a few things that we're packing. The machine is completely been filled up. There's a steam kettle there, a stainless bowl there, all kinds of hardware, and we're getting lots of very nice cookware. I get these at the scrapyard as scrap stainless. I don't understand why something like this would be thrown out. Some of it looks like it's brand new. Here, this looks like a set of KitchenAid, which is a fairly good name brand. And I get power tools, sometimes with minor problems, like I think it was this one, they just had a wire come off on the switch. Sometimes they get thrown out complete with a sharp blade, and at the scrapyard they're worth pretty much nothing because mixed metals and plastic. Gotta be careful here. There's going to be a bunch of pop-top beer bottles stuck into places where they hopefully won't break. So I wonder what customs are going to think about all the empties. As far as the scrapyard goes, this chain come along that's holding up these trays, and there's another one here. I got a bunch of these. There was a barrel full of them. I thought I was buying chain because the scrapyard steel is very cheap, and all the ones that I've tried so far work perfectly. This twin-cylinder diesel, it's also from the scrapyard, works fine, and I got that hoist that's buried there probably about 35 years ago. The drill press was just converted to a 24-volt DC motor, and here you can see how the excavator is parked with the boom tucked in along the side, and some of the load up above my head is being held up by the construction jack, which is also from the scrapyard. Got about half a dozen of them when I was originally fixing the house. So there's a stainless steel water tank, some wire mesh, all this chain, this hot dip galvanized chain. When we were beginning to run out of the chain I originally bought, I went to the scrapyard and there was a barrel with 600 pounds of long lengths of that new chain. So we're going to just put some of this stuff away, and then the tractor just backs right in, and then the other things get packed around it. And the cutoff date for the ship is July 21st. So if everything goes well, the trucks are coming, and the crane is going to lift the containers onto the trailer chassis on Monday, the 20th. And then I'll be reserving a ticket as soon as they're on the ship and it's left, because I'm not taking anything to chance.